I mean, it's just nice that everyone's getting back on the ice and we're starting to gear up for the season. And I mean, this exhibition game can't really put too much weight into it, but just try to get as right as we possibly can. We'll try to do that, and get another win tonight.
No guy who's been in the league as long as you have now, Quinn, wanted to get out of the preseason. How many games do you think you need to play, and what are you looking to accomplish?
I'll just play as many as they tell me. I'm not too concerned about that, but I think it's important to just get your reps and make sure you're sharp mentally, and then obviously trying to get through the game safe, and you want to be healthy for night one.
You did a nice thing in Penticton. You met a 105-year-old fan. Tell us about that little interaction you had with her.
Yeah, very cool. I mean, really special to just have the fan base that we do have, and it makes it really cool to, be a Canuck and to be able to go to Penticton. And I mentioned this a couple of days ago, Penticton, Whistler, Victoria, and just see a little bit of the province and the fans across the province. It's pretty cool, and it was really nice to meet her.
What about playing here tonight? It looks like it's going to be another sellout. I mean, minor league team plays here, but again, it just shows the support you have province-wide.
Yeah, we have a ton of support province-wide. I always love playing here. I think I've played here the last 2 years from what I can remember, and it's always enjoyable. And like you said, it's we have a ton of support throughout the province, and it's pretty cool.
You guys are playing a lot of preseason games very quickly, and I know Rick talked about wanting to get everybody up to speed fast. How do you guys look at this preseason to gear up for the start?
Just like I said, just trying to be sharp and focus on what makes us as a team good, and individually what makes you as a player good, and just getting up to the speed and making sure you're ready for the first game of the year. That's really all that matters.
You trained with your brothers in the summer. Luke had an unfortunate shoulder injury in training.
Yeah.
Did that occur? Was it training? Was it on the ice? What happened to him?
Yeah, I was on the ice.
Okay. But he required surgery and
No,
collision or anything?
no, I'm not going to talk about that.
I don't want to go there, but I guess what I'm trying to get at is the fact that in your own game, you're always trying to evolve, Quinn. You're always trying to add something to your offensive arsenal, things of that nature, finding different shot range, shot releases. In terms of just being elusive as you are, I mean, as you found out in the playoffs last year, you're a bit of a target. Is there anything that you do or thought about in the summer in terms of adding maybe another element to your game when you're coming out of the running zone?
It's a good question. I think that, when I talk about being sharp, I think that's really mainly just getting used to the physicality of the game, and that's what I'm really focused on today, is just making sure that my mind's ready to go and I'm putting my body in good spots where, like I would in a regular game. But as far as getting better and trying to deal with those things, I mean, just getting stronger and experience, not only, physically, but mentally, tougher as well. And so I can be ready for those challenges.
Because you always say you're probably as good as any defenseman in the league, but you have to experience the postseason. What was your big takeaway?
It's a loaded question. I mean, there's so much you can learn, and every year's, say we go to the postseason this year, it's not going to be where I've figured it out. You're always going to be learning, and there's always different challenges. But for me, I want to be able to continue to elevate my game when we need it the most, and that's something I'll try to do, and I've always tried to do, but I just got to continue to do it.
Were you surprised in the Nashville series where it was almost like you were double teamed trying to come out of your zone? To be one guy, you'd pivot, and suddenly there's another guy in your face?
Oh, I mean, obviously, as a focal point, be physical and be quick, and they're a really good team, and just like how we have our things with, Yossi or Forsberg or whoever it might be over there, they have, their things with us, and it's just, you got to find a way to make that one extra play, and I thought for the most part we did a really good job at that throughout the playoffs, but, didn't get us over the hump, and as a group, collectively, just got to keep getting better.
What was the first full season for you wearing the C? Was it, burden's not the right word, but it's a responsibility. What was that like?
Yeah, it's definitely a responsibility, and it's an honor, and just got to continue to learn and develop and grow, and hopefully, not only me, but our leadership group and our team can get us over the hump, and one of these years we can, play our best hockey and see what happens. But I think as, individually as a captain, just try my best, try to be a good teammate, support my teammates, and try to bring my best.
You had another fire department visit in Penticton. It means a lot to you, right, on the personal level, family level?
Yeah, it's really cool to go out there and kind of support the community, but also, just show that, how much we appreciate the hard work that they do, and I'm going to try to do that a little bit over the course of the season. I think we have some cool things coming up, but yeah, I really enjoyed it just to hang out with the guys and talk. I think we played a little bit of ping pong, and it was fun day.
Did you ever met somebody who was 100 years or older before, prior to Penticton?
No, I haven't, but yeah, and she, you know, I wouldn't have guessed 105 if it didn't say the number, but she looked very young, very excited to be there, and just a passionate fan.
Best crowd in the National Hockey League.
Dig in right now!
JT Miller's an asshole.
Generational talent.
Thanks for liking the video and subscribing.